Hi, I'm Dave Owens, your garden guy. Hey guys, we're at the Payson Farmers Market right here in Payson, Arizona. Great place to cool down, especially during these hot weather days we're getting right now down in Phoenix. Quick ride up here, hour and a half away. Lots of different types of produce. You got pecans over here, herbs. You've got all kinds of apricots, plums, peaches, all locally grown, of course. Got a lot of garlic, corn, and of course, those delicious Anna apples that do very well down in the valley as well. So if you want some fresh produce, well, this is one place you can come. And if you want to taste some fresh produce that's canned, and I've had this before, in fact, I know Julie and Ray here from Trident, it is an outstanding way to go. Take a look at this stuff. Julie, well, tell us a little bit about what you got here.
This is Ray's Not Yet World Famous. We can up in pine. We today have about 3 different kinds of pickles. We have a dill pickle, a garlic pickle, and a hot pickle made with ghost peppers.
Wow. Take a look at that, folks. I've had these pickles, and I will tell you what, bar none, they are worth driving up here for. They are fantastic. And as I say, world famous, well, Garden Guy famous too, because we're picking up a case of them right now. They are outstanding. So tell us a little bit more.
We do a beet recipe, which is a 100-year-old Amish recipe. Very good, very healthy for you. We make our own sauerkraut. It's a very natural sauerkraut. It usually sells out here. We have a crazy garlic hot sauce. It's an heirloom garlic called Monviso. This is addictive. It's really, really good.
Fantastic. Okay, so now we got to go over and we got to talk to Ray, or the other half of this operation, because Ray surprised me with a new type of wine. In fact, it's called a yarrow wine. But along with that, Ray makes a lot of different types of wines. Ray, why don't you tell us a little bit about your wine here?
Well, everything we make is organic. I don't put sulfites in any of my wine. Everything is sourced in Arizona except a couple of items that simply don't grow in Arizona.
Including some apples, right?
Yeah, there's a fellow named Dave the garden guy let us come pick apples on his property outside of Payson last year. And we're making another apple pie wine with that as we speak.
We're going to have about 3 tons of those apples. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of them. And Ray made an apple wine, bar none. It tasted just like
Apple pie.
apple pie. Now, we want to talk a little bit about this wine that you've got that you want to tell me about.
Well,
that we talked about. It was kind of a brain, I don't know what you'd call it. We were just talking about it.
And we were walking your property, and you had some yarrow growing on your property. And we took a very small portion of the apples we picked last year, and we combined it with the organic yarrow.
Yarrow is an herb that was grown wild along the creek there, and in one of my fields where I'm growing a bunch of juvenile trees.
And then Julie also had some organic vanilla. So I took the 3, the apple, the yarrow, and the vanilla, and I made a prototype wine.
Hold that still. Let's take a look at that.
There's only about 25 bottles of that on the planet. You get the first one.
Thank you, Ray. There it is. This is apple yarrow wine. Came from our apple trees, and the yarrow came off our property, right?
Yes, it did.
So there you go. And take a look at all the different wines he's got up here. There's our apple pie right here, elderberry. All these are made here locally, right here in Payson, Arizona. So, folks, if you want to come on up to Payson, take a look around, cool off, buy some great produce, and, of course, taste some great wine, well, the Payson Farmers Market might... Come to the winery. There you go. And you're up in where?
In Pine. We're about 15 miles north.
And, of course, the Payson Farmers Market is right on your left-hand side every Saturday morning.